You sort of alluded to it already, Tom. The Flash has passed the $100 million after 3 weeks. After 3 weeks.
Oh Lord!
Got
I
there
never
finally. Round of applause for the Flash.
A movie that has made $100 million at the box office would be considered a bomb. I never thought I'd live in a world, but it is. It is.
It's the world we live in these days.
It's just insane, isn't it? I mean, you know, we've sort of covered it to death, really, this film. But Jesus, like 3 weeks. 3 weeks it took. This should have happened in the opening weekend.
Hell yeah,
it should have.
We
have now reached a point where 300 million is the new 100 million.
Well, it's almost like $1 billion is the new 100 million, quite frankly.
That's what I've been saying, exactly, yeah. Because it used to be, if your movie could hit 100 million, you're golden. Like, and that was back when movies were 20, 30, 40 million dollars to make, right? Like, yeah, because then you knew you were in the clear, you're good to go. Now you're right, because a lot of these movies, and we're learning more and more so in the last week or so here, are costing upwards of $300 to $500 million.
And that's with that price tag, you can open to 100 million and still be a flop. So let alone if you don't even get to 100 million.
God, it's just insane. Like, absolutely insane. So in
Hollywood has become Canon Pictures. It's hilarious.
19 days. It crossed 100 or did $100 million at the domestic box office, hitting a milestone that many major superhero blockbusters reach over the course of their opening weekend, sometimes opening day. Yeah. The movie's US total now is 101 million, and with another 146 million worldwide, it did 200 base. It still hasn't passed 250 million. It's only got $246 million worldwide. $246 million.
So, in other words, this one will be lucky to do 300 million worldwide.
It'll be lucky to do 275, man. It'll be lucky. Jeez, this film is dead. All the films that are coming out now, this film, it's done. And it's being pulled from a bunch of theaters as well. That's already been confirmed.
I'm calling it now. It'll be on HBO Max by the end of July.
Oh, I think I've already heard it's going to be out in about 2 weeks on video on demand. Not HBO Max, but it'll be on video on demand here in about 2 weeks. Yep.
God damn. And all these articles always speculate what went wrong. A number of factors are likely to blame. But at the end of the day, audiences just don't seem to be particularly invested in DC movie universe.
Not since they canceled it.
God.
They're not continuing it. You know, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
The only thing people are really interested in seeing is just Michael Keaton coming back and playing Batman 89 in there. You know, but obviously there weren't enough of those people.
But the thing is, they knew that because that's why they chose to lead the marketing with him. They knew that people were only interested in that, and there was no other interest elsewhere. They were well aware of that from the off, and that marketing did change anything anyway, because no one went to watch it. Awful CGI as well. God damn! Did anyone see that Ezra Miller came out because he had a restraining order dropped against him? Basically, the judge dropped a sort of a restraining order against him.
He got lucky, and
he got lucky, and basically come out and was like, "Oh, this is the triumph for the judicial system. People were trying to take advantage of it." And I'm like, "Well, you're awfully quiet on everything else, mate. You're awfully quiet on the fact that you're in Hawaii assaulting people. You're awfully quiet about the choke slam in Iceland."
I think he's still under investigation for child endangerment because we haven't heard nothing about that yet, too.
That's true. Yeah. God damn. Like, just shut up, Ezra. Like, you just need to shut up. Don't come out and be like, "Oh, this is a win." No, it's not a win. Nothing's a win. Nothing is a win with you.
Well, to be fair for him, at this point, that's what he's got left on his plate, is that child endangerment thing. And the reason we may not have heard about it is they've already just assessed it enough, and maybe if the woman left the premises, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things with these kind of things. They don't normally like broadcast what they're all about unless somebody actually finds the information. Which, I mean, Ezra's being watched like a hawk. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the tabloids are all over him now, but That's just it. He's damaged goods. He's not coming back to anything major. He'll be lucky. Mangold will have an easier time recuperating than he.
Yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely. I mean, like Ezra, when I was really
them
his name, I don't fucking Tom. Get off my podcast.
In this case, I have no problem calling them an it because it is nuts and crazy.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. Oh dear, dear. No, I thought that'd be a nice light-hearted.
To me, that's kind of like the most interesting thing to read about, like his lawyer and stuff like that, saying they are doing much better at this time this year than this time last year. They are doing great in their recovery. I'm sure that they would be doing much better if one would stop enabling this.
Yeah, I agree.
Or enabling their schizophrenia. I mean, they clearly can't be one person anymore.
Mate, honestly, it's just tragic. Absolutely tragic. Fucking clown world. Absolute clown world.
Look, I will respect if somebody is like trans and wants to be called a her, she, normal cases, which I'm normally not going to say that to your face anyway if I'm talking to you, so big fucking deal. But they, them is so just ridiculous to me. I'm sorry. How can you be both? You're bisexual. End of discussion. Okay, we get it. It doesn't make you any more special than anybody else. Move along.
Can I? Yeah. Clown world.
Pick one and move on.
We're living in a clown world. Jasper says, "Get me off this clown world."
That's cute. That's adorable.
I saw that was on a t-shirt. That's on a t-shirt. And a mug as well. Teespring link down below, ladies and gents. Grab yourself some clown world merch. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway,